Hi everybody. Today is June. Oh my goodness, I think it's the 23rd. 2013. Last week, I had one of the worst weeks I've had in this whole Lyme process. I kept getting these really bad shakes, and then I would get I'd be really freezing, and then my temperature would spike up. Sometimes it got up to 104.5, 104.1. Sometimes it was 103, but it would just spike up, and then I'd just sweat, and I'd just be in pain everywhere, and everything hurt, and sometimes, sometimes my muscles would contract, and I couldn't move, and it became hard to breathe, and it was just a really bad week. But I went to go see my doctor, and he said that I'm on track, which was really good news because I thought I was kind of like derailed. I could only do like a fourth to half a bag of the lactated ringers, and my husband's just like, we're shutting this off. This is it. This is enough, Megan. And so I knew I needed a detox with that stuff because that's what was wrong, but I was just so miserable and I couldn't take care of myself, so it was okay. But oh, I look awesome. But yeah, anyways, I went to go see Dr. Jemsek again. They wanted to see me because I had been having a lot of problems, like with it, like I said, with the fevers and the migraines and just a lot of weird random pains and whatever. Well, oh, ouch. He said that everything was on track and I just needed to keep plugging along and doing what I'm doing. And he made my next antibiotic schedule, which seems to be like it's going to be tough to keep it straight. I think I'm going to have a little bit of troubles because it's like 3 days of this, and like there's 3 different IV antibiotics plus lactated ringers, and then there's about like 5 different pills, but you only take them so many days. And he wrote a schedule, so I have to call and ask a couple questions, but yeah, so everything is okay. He seems to think that I should be able to start like walking and doing that kind of thing more because I'm past that oxidative stress curve and where I'm not going to just be completely exhausted afterwards. So I'm hoping that that's true. And sorry, my baby's in my bed watching Mickey Mouse with me. He's snuggling with Mama. So anyways, it's just been really a rough month. The migraines, the neck pain, the nausea. Oh, just like my brain fog hasn't seemed real bad. Sometimes in my bad days it will, but other times it's kind of okay. But yeah, I'm just kind of a little bit of a downward slope, and it's really difficult on a marriage and stuff to go through this. Like, my husband's so good with all of this. He takes care of me, and he watches me and gets whatever I need and helps me, but it's so stressful on him, especially the cost of the medications, and he's the only one working, and yeah, it's just really difficult. But hopefully soon we'll get something figured out, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So, that way we can go back to being married. We've always been real close and always just loved doing things together, but it's been a couple years since I've been able to, really be able to be a wife to him and do the things that we used to do and have the energy to even do them. And I get pretty wiped out taking a shower, let alone, you know, keeping up with the house chores and wanting to go do anything else after that. It's too much, and it's so ridiculous because I used to run around like a maniac doing all of that stuff. But I know I'll get back there. It's just, holy crap. Been on IV antibiotics since November. It's getting old. I'm getting tired of taking them. I'm getting tired of taking the pills. But hopefully last week was the worst. Because I pray all the time. I don't just pray for myself. I pray for all the people that are struggling with Lyme. Pray for, obviously, my family and just everybody going through this and the families. And it's just such a monster, and nobody should have to go through it alone. My heart just empathizes for those that struggle with this and are so alone and don't have the support system, because this disease just takes everything from you, and you need your support system to help you fight, because it gives you a reason. And even with that, sometimes I hate to say it, but with the pain and everything, I pray to go home. I do, because sometimes going and seeing, the baby I lost a few years ago, and my friend that just got killed last summer, and my cousin that got killed last summer, and my grandpa, and different people that have already went home or whatever. Going home seems so much better than staying here and writhing in pain, and it's just nobody understands, and it's just really difficult. But then I get out of those, and the good days start coming, and it's okay. I'm glad that I fight through it and stuff, because my baby is everything and the reason why I'm fighting. My husband is, just such a great guy, and he's just been such a good partner with all this. I don't have words to even describe him. I just love him so much. He's just everything to me. Not sure where I would be without him. But Dr. Jemsek said I really only have 2 cycles of the IV antibiotics left. I have the next month that I was telling you about that's so crazy, and then I have the month afterwards. And then I should just be on like 3 pills a month, just as maintenance. I guess he wants to work on like some biofilms and different things like that. And hey, if that's it, great. That way I don't have to keep putting my family in more debt and more debt and more debt, because it's just so much. We've spent so much money on all of this. It's just crazy. But anyways, I just hope everybody's doing well, and yeah, if you have any questions, please ask me. I was told that the little freezing things I had when I was at the Gemset clinic, there was a really nice couple, and a couple couples. They told me that it was a seizure, and that you can, help put Ativan on your tongue right away, and it should help. You can take up to 9 milligrams, I guess, and that sometimes helps. And they put a blanket on me and were just super nice and gave me some good tips and told me about the infrared saunas, which I've heard a lot about, but it's just so much cost with all of this, and especially when you're not working, and it's so much. But anyways, I just hope everybody's doing well, and I'm just praying for everybody, and just for this monster to get recognized as the government as being a problem, so many people don't have to lose their life to this disease. It's just heart-wrenching and heartbreaking, and I just, but anyways, I hope you all have a good day. Talk to you soon.